Well, it's almost 7. This is what I'm gonna head up back off into the world with. My resupply, breakfast, snacks, dinners, and coffee, and flavored drink mixes. I woke up a little after 4 and 5:30, and then I just got up at 6:30. And I don't have much of a plan, but I'm gonna break camp and head out. I just thought that I was going to do the red line all along, but now I'm thinking I haven't gone up and seen Crater Lake, so my plan was to go up and see Crater Lake and then just walk the red line. But I think I'm going to take the blue alternate, or I'm at least debating taking the blue alternate, because I want to see Crater Lake and I don't want to spend another day to just take a trolley up there to see it. So that's my decision to make. Walk the blue alternate and see Crater Lake, or take the red line and don't see Crater Lake, or spend another day, which I thought about. I kicked it around, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I just need to go. Well, it is just about 8 o'clock on Friday. This was my tent spot for 3 nights and 2 full days. And I just realized I never really gave you a proper tour. I don't know if I ever gave you a proper tour of anything, but this is the hike bike campground. There's multiple sites that are connected. There are bear boxes. People leave things like a hiker box. The tent spots are spread out. What I like is that they're separated by trees. You can see somebody tenting right there. Everybody else is already gone. So again, the theme has been I'm the least motivated hiker at Mazama Village, but I'm getting out today. This is the road that you go back and forth between the restaurant / cafe and the general store. I know this road too well. I logged some serious miles on this road. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Back in the dirty clothes. Pack feels good. I don't have any water, but my 4-day resupply feels pretty good in the tent. Tent is slightly wet. There's condensation here. Every night I've had condensation. So the tent is slightly wet, and the quilt is a little wet from the tent being wet. If I get a chance, I'll pull the quilt out and try to dry it out a little bit today. The plan is to get breakfast. I'm running a little late, and I don't know what the restaurant's going to be like, but I haven't eaten yet. So the plan is to get breakfast, upload one more thing on my phone, charge my phone, and then just deal with the rest of the day. Still haven't decided if I'm redlining it or blue lining it on the alternate Crater Lake Rim Trail. I'm starting to think I want to see the views. I want to see Crater Lake. I can't stay here this long and leave without seeing it. And if I don't walk the blue alternate, then I don't know if I'll see it from the red line. It goes away from Crater Lake. It says in the description, the PCT goes away from Crater Lake. The rim trail walks right by it and has better views. If I had gone and seen it, I'd walk the red line. But I feel like I have to go see it. This is the hardest decision I've made on my whole hike, to be honest with you. And this is the general store where a lot of hikers have been hanging around. A lot of everybody, really. But you can see by the packs out front, this is Hiker Central. Got a water trough right there. You can get water. And this is the restaurant. All the hikers have their packs lined up. The last few days, people are bringing their packs inside, but I don't know, we'll see. So we are leaving a little later than I wanted. It's just about 9:30. I would have loved to have gotten out of here at 9, but it didn't happen for me, but it's not a big deal. We'll just have to see what we can do on the trail. I duct taped my headlamp, so if I have to night hike, I'll be in better shape than I was the other day. So we're making progress. This blue trail was a little hard to read coming in, but Pacific Crest Trail, 1 mile. 4 days to get to Shelter Creek. I have 4 days worth of food. Hopefully it takes 3.5. We'll see. Body feels good. Feet should be less swollen and feeling pretty good. I got a little bit of a tight hamstring, but no big deal. I remember this Annie Creek Blue Blaze being extremely steep on the way down. Tuesday, so loose soil eroding, rocks and roots, steep switchbacks. I knew it was going to be awful coming back this way, and it hasn't disappointed me. Okay, so we are back on the PCT. Well, I'm here, and I've made my decision. Red line goes that way, Pacific Crest Trail. I've got to go see Crater Lake. I may never be back. And if I take the Pacific Crest Trail and not this alternate rim trail, I'm afraid I won't be able to see it. I think the choice is obvious. If you asked me Tuesday, I would have said, people did ask me Tuesday. And I said, I'm going the red line. That's just what I do. And then maybe last night, definitely this morning, I started thinking about it. I never made it to Crater Lake. I've got to see it. I don't even think the climbing has begun yet. I made it up to the Rim Village. I can hear the road. I can see the parking lot. I'm trying to figure out where this rim trail goes, and I think it goes that way. They weren't lying about that color blue. Wow. That way.
What's the name of your park? Fishy National Park.
Oh dear. You might never eat that. You might be doing the it's good. It's really kind of get your all cleared out.
So this has to be the lodge.
Need help.
So this is the front of the lodge, and the building itself is much bigger than I thought it was coming up. Well, I just sat at this junction for a long time contemplating going back on the blue line to the red line to take the red line on the PCT so I could have my cake and eat it too. And it's not so much the miles. I don't care about the miles. I just decided I had already made up my mind to walk this blue alternate, and I saw it, which is why I thought maybe I'd double back and walk the red line. But I don't think I'm done looking at it.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
Well,
Are you
okay,
channeling
maybe
the
from that
visit?
point. Do you think you
And we are hiking away from the lake. And it looks like we're hiking into a storm. If I had planned it better, or if the weather was better today, there's a Cleetwood Trail, 5 miles from where I just was, and you can probably hitch. You can take the trolley from Mazama Village, or you could take the trolley from the Rim Village to get there, but you can access the water to swim or fish from that Cleetwood Trail. I just didn't really plan it very well, and the weather isn't appealing to swim today. The last few days it would have been better for that sort of a thing, but even just to get down to the water, to put your feet in it, or to see it, touch it, whatever, get closer to it, would be pretty cool, because it's beautifully unique water. Never seen anything that blue. But anyway, we'll see where we end up. I feel like I'm an hour and a half, 3 miles from water, and I don't have a lot left, but that's the adventure I chose today. I had 2 liters at one point, and I thought that would be good enough. I ate dinner, so I used some water for that, and I just had my last coffee for the day. It's like 4:15, so I'm willing to hike till 9 tonight, see how far I can go, but today is really just about leaving Bazama Village and heading north and starting over a little bit. I think I just wanted to get to Mazama Village, and I didn't really have a plan, and I was just going to rest there until I felt like it was time to go. I was trying to talk myself into doing it a different way and maybe staying one more night, but I think this is the best I can do. And so we'll just see how far I can get today, see how far away I am from Shelter Cove, and take it from there.
Somehow it's in the southeast, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not part of it. Yeah, the other one I got in Canada.
For about 100 feet, I thought 2 squirrels were running down the trail at me, and at the last second, I realized they were weasels. I ended up hiking with Breakfast Monster today. I met him last night, and he's a really cool guy. So we've been pacing ourselves a little bit. I've been making good time. Gonna get to camp early. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with him because I'm not consistent, and he sounds like he is hiking big miles every day consistently. So we'll see. But I've really liked all the company of the hikers I've met today. Southbound, northbound, it's been a really good day. Coming up on the water cache, it's 8 o'clock. I thought I would get here about 9 o'clock, so that's what hiking with Breakfast Monster will do. It'll take an hour off your ETA. This looks like another devilfish water cache for me. I'm really impressed with this guy. He's got 2 significant water caches in the Southern California Desert Section 1, and 2 water caches up here in Southern Oregon. So thank you, devilfish. It is 10:30 at night, and I'm camped 0.1 away from that water cache that I filmed. I could hear somebody's vehicle. They just pulled up. I could hear their radio. I could hear their engine. It's a little weird.